Did you know that your favorite sleeping position might quietly place stress on your heart and even increase the risk of serious health problems over time? Most people never think about how they sleep. After a long day, they simply lie down in the position that feels most comfortable. But for many seniors, this small nightly habit can slowly influence the way the body breathes, circulates blood, and supplies oxygen to the brain. In fact, many sleep specialists say that the way you position your body at night can either support healthy circulation or place unnecessary pressure on the systems that keep your brain and heart functioning properly. Millions of older adults unknowingly repeat the same sleeping habit every night without realizing that their body may be struggling during those hours of rest. And because sleep happens quietly and unconsciously, understanding these risks is not meant to cause fear. Instead, it helps you make small adjustments that protect your body while you sleep. Number 3, back sleeping, or sleeping flat on your back, is one of the most common sleeping positions, especially among seniors. Many people prefer this position because it feels natural and comfortable for the spine. However, when a person sleeps flat on their back, gravity can cause the tongue and soft tissues in the throat to relax and fall backward toward the airway. When this happens, the airway can become partially blocked during sleep. The body receives less oxygen than it needs. The brain quickly reacts to this drop in oxygen and sends signals to wake the body slightly so breathing can restart. But the body still experiences stress each time it happens. Over time, these repeated interruptions in breathing can affect the way the cardiovascular system works during sleep. When oxygen levels drop, the body often responds by raising blood pressure in order to push more oxygen toward vital organs like the brain. This repeated cycle of lower oxygen and sudden pressure spikes can place strain on the blood vessels and the heart. For older adults who may already have sensitive blood vessels or circulation concerns, this added nighttime stress can slowly contribute to higher cardiovascular risk. This does not mean that sleeping on your back will automatically cause a stroke, but it can create an environment where the body experiences more stress during rest than it should. Another issue with back sleeping is that many people do not realize their breathing is being affected. Because sleep apnea occurs while you are asleep, the person experiencing it may not notice anything unusual. Often it is a partner who hears loud snoring, gasping sounds, or pauses in breathing during the night. Seniors who sleep alone may only notice signs such as waking up feeling tired, having dry mouth in the morning, or experiencing morning headaches. These signs are sometimes overlooked because they seem minor or are mistaken for normal aging. For seniors especially, sleep should be the time when the body relaxes, restores energy, and allows the brain to recover from the day. When breathing interruptions occur repeatedly through the night, the brain may not receive the steady oxygen supply it needs for optimal function. The good news is that awareness is the first step toward improvement. Simply understanding how back sleeping may influence breathing can encourage seniors to explore more supportive sleeping positions that allow the airway to stay open and breathing to remain steady. Small adjustments to nightly habits can help the body rest more comfortably and reduce unnecessary strain on the heart and brain during the most important hours of recovery. Number 2. Right side sleeping. Many people believe that sleeping on the right side is one of the safest and most comfortable positions. In fact, a large number of seniors naturally turn to their right side while sleeping because it feels relaxing for the back and shoulders. But what most people never think about is how this position can sometimes influence the way blood moves through the body during long hours of sleep. When you lie on the right side for many hours, the body's weight presses against certain internal pathways that help return blood back to the heart. For younger people, this pressure may not create a noticeable problem, but for seniors whose circulation is already slower, even small pressure changes can make the heart work harder than it should during the night. Inside the body, there are large veins responsible for carrying blood back to the heart after it circulates through the body. When someone remains on the right side for long periods, gravity and body pressure can place stress on these important veins. This does not stop blood flow completely, but it can slow the natural return of blood toward the heart. When this happens, the heart must pump with a little more effort to keep circulation moving smoothly. Over time, this extra effort can increase cardiovascular strain, especially in people who already have blood pressure concerns or circulation issues. Another important factor is how circulation behaves during sleep. At night, the body is supposed to relax. Blood pressure usually lowers slightly and the heart rate becomes calmer. But when circulation is not flowing as smoothly as it should, the body may respond by adjusting pressure levels to maintain balance. These small adjustments may not be noticeable to the person sleeping, yet they still place subtle stress on the cardiovascular system. For seniors, maintaining smooth and stable circulation during sleep is extremely important because healthy blood flow supports both the heart and the brain. There is also another reason this position can sometimes create concern. When circulation slows in certain areas of the body, blood may stay in one place longer than usual. Doctors often explain that slower circulation can contribute to the formation of blood clots in some situations, especially in individuals who already have risk factors related to age, blood pressure, or heart health. These clots can sometimes travel through the bloodstream and create serious complications. This is why maintaining healthy circulation during sleep is considered an important part of overall cardiovascular care for seniors. However, it is important to understand something very clearly. Sleeping on the right side does not automatically cause a stroke or serious health problem. Millions of people sleep on their side every night without immediate issues. The concern appears when this position becomes a long-term habit combined with other risk factors such as poor circulation, high blood pressure, or limited movement during sleep. When these factors combine, the body may experience more strain than it should during what is supposed to be the most restful part of the day. For seniors, the goal is not to create fear but to increase awareness. By understanding how sleeping positions influence circulation, older adults can begin to pay attention to how their body feels when they wake up. Number 1. The arm under pillow compression. Now let's talk about a sleeping habit that many people do without even thinking about it. A lot of seniors sleep with one arm folded under the pillow or tucked under the head. At first, this position may feel comfortable. The pillow feels softer, the neck feels supported, and the body relaxes easily. But when the arm stays trapped under the pillow or under the weight of the head for several hours, it can place pressure on the important blood vessels that pass through the shoulder and arm. These vessels are responsible for carrying healthy blood flow between the heart, the arms, and the upper body. When pressure builds in this area for a long time, circulation may become slower than normal. You may have already experienced a small warning sign of this position. Sometimes people wake up in the middle of the night with a numb arm, tingling fingers, or a feeling like the arm has fallen asleep. This usually happens because pressure on the arm has reduced normal blood flow for a period of time. In most cases, once the person moves their arm, circulation returns and the numbness fades away. But when this habit happens night after night, the repeated compression may place extra stress on the blood vessels and nerves in that region. These adjustments are the body's natural way of protecting itself, but repeated vascular stress over long periods may contribute to additional strain on the cardiovascular system, especially in older adults. For seniors, blood vessels may already be more sensitive because of age-related changes. This means that positions that compress arteries or veins for long periods might not be ideal for maintaining smooth circulation during sleep. When an arm is trapped under the pillow, the shoulder joint and nearby arteries can remain under pressure for hours. Over time, this type of compression may reduce comfortable blood flow and may contribute to temporary numbness, stiffness, or discomfort in the morning. Another issue is that this position can affect the way the neck and upper spine rest during sleep. When the arm lifts the pillow unevenly, the neck may bend slightly in one direction. While the body is very good at adjusting during sleep, repeated tension may create extra stress on the upper body that the person may not notice until morning stiffness appears. It is important to remember something very clearly. Sleeping with an arm under the pillow does not directly cause a stroke. However, experts often explain that habits that repeatedly compress blood vessels or slow circulation can act as small stress factors for the cardiovascular system. Over time, reducing these stress factors may help support healthier blood flow and more comfortable rest. The good news is that this habit is very easy to adjust. Simply allowing the arms to rest naturally beside the body or placing them comfortably in front of the chest can help reduce pressure on the shoulder and arteries. This small change may help support better circulation during sleep and allow the body to relax more fully throughout the night. After understanding these sleeping positions, the most important question becomes simple. What is the safest and most supportive way for seniors to sleep? The goal is not to panic about every sleeping habit, but to help the body rest in a way that supports healthy breathing and smooth blood circulation. Many sleep experts suggest that a slightly side-supported position, especially sleeping on the left side with proper pillow support, may help the body maintain steady blood flow and relaxed breathing during the night. When the head is supported with a comfortable pillow and the neck stays in a natural straight line, the airway remains more open and the body does not need to struggle for oxygen while sleeping. Another helpful step is to avoid positions that place pressure on the arms, shoulders, or neck for long hours. Let your arms rest naturally beside your body or gently in front of you. A supportive pillow between the knees can also help keep the spine balanced and reduce pressure on the hips and lower back. These small adjustments may help the body relax more deeply and maintain smoother circulation throughout the night. It is also helpful to pay attention to simple habits before going to sleep. Avoid very heavy meals late at night, keep your sleeping area calm and comfortable, and try to maintain a regular bedtime routine. These habits support better sleep quality and allow the body to recover properly. Remember this important message. These sleeping positions are not immediate causes of a stroke, but they can act as silent risk accelerators over time. By adjusting simple nightly habits, you may help lower unnecessary cardiovascular stress and support better brain health as you age. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who cares about their health and better sleep.